and you see a little box pop up on your screen, click the word "got it," and then that should clear your screen. Is that, everyone has that?
Mm-hmm.
All righty, so I'm muting everyone. Okay. So you want to have a comfortable seat, hands resting. So this is homework for everyone. Crown above perineum, floor of the pelvis. Shoulders relaxed. Gently close the eyes. Breathe in through the nose. Hold a full breath. Slowly, smoothly exhale. All the way to empty. Hold it empty for a moment. Inhale, all the way to full. Hold full. When you're ready, exhale, all the way to empty. Continue that. So the simplest meditation is just what we're doing. Arrange your body. Close the eyes to take away the outside distractions. Attend to your breath to give your mind somewhere to be directed, because the mind is easily distracted, confused, fractured. So the training of bringing the mind to one point, to one state, but doing it in a relaxed way. So we're not focusing by clenching the mind or body, but we're rather relaxing, softening into the present moment, settling into the present moment, releasing effort. As distractions and whatnot pop up in the mind and drift across the mind, just notice them and release them. Let them pass through and go back to this relaxed, present, observant state. Just another 8-10 breaths here, 8 or 10. Long, whole, complete. Gently open the eyes. Hands turn, palms down onto your thighs here. Slide your hands forward. Drop the head gently round, all 24 vertebrae going into flexion. Slide the hands back, pull the elbows back, lift the sternum, the chest, the chin, arching into extension of the spine. Slide the hands forward, drop the head, soften your way into flexion. Slide your hands, elbows pull back, look up, softly into extension. 2 more, slide, round, slide back, gently arch, forward with the hands, drop the head round, slide back, gently arch. Settle now back to your meditation position in the middle, effortless. Slide left hand forward, right hand and elbow back. Turn the shoulders and head to the right. Slide back through middle and over to the other side. Back through middle, other side. Back through middle, twist. Just a comfortable amount. Don't force it. Just a comfortable amount. One more to each side. And back to middle. Arms alongside you hanging. Droop. Let the head gently fall. Come back to center. Now notice that I'm not turning my head to the side. I'm keeping my head looking forward so that I'm doing a sideways movement. So this is lateral flexion to the right, extension to the left. And then lateral flexion to the left, extension on the right. One more. Loose and free and at ease. Back to center. Scoot back on your chair. You might grab your chair, or you can have your hands up like a boxer, whatever makes you feel stable, or just hanging by your side. Lift and load this leg up. Set it down. Lift the other leg. Set it down. Lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, lift, we'll push and return 3 times. Push, return, push, return. Set it down, switch, chamber, push, chamber, push. Chamber, push, chamber, set it down. One more set. 3, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. Just extend the right foot out and hold it in space. Point foot, flex foot. Point, flex. Invert, evert. The foot comes a little in, a little out. A little in, out. In, out. Circles, in and around. In and around. Other way, out and around. And down. Other side, extend, point, flex. Invert, evert, a little in, out. Just very small, subtle movement. Inward circles, in and around. Other way, out and around. And foot down. Scoot to the front edge of your chair. Swivels. Lift the ball of your left foot, the toes up, and then turn on the heel. Turn the knee out and the toes out. Turn knee in, toes in. Knee out, toes out. Knee in, toes in. Now, out, stay out. This time the heel is going to lift and the heel goes out as the knee falls in. The heel comes in, the knee goes out. Heel out, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Once more, heel out, knee in. Now leave the heel where it is. Toe out, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Toe out, knee out. toe in, knee in. Once more, toe out, knee out. Leave the toe there. Heel out, knee in. Very small movement there. Heel in, knee out. Heel out, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Once more, heel out. Leave it there. Finally, toe and knee. Leave the toe in the air. Holding it there. Now we come in. Toe in, knee in. Bring the heel in, the knee out. Bring the toe in, the knee in. Heel in, knee out, and toe in. Now let's just walk that out. Toe out, knee out. Heel out, knee in. Toe out, knee out. Heel out, knee in, and open. Close. Toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out, and neutral. Okay. Other side. Toe out, knee out, and we'll just repeat that. In. Out. In. Pay attention to the fact that the pelvis, the hips are not moving, but something is moving. There is a movement happening, and it's in the ball and socket joint. That's where the main movement is happening here. Now, toe out, knee out. Leave the toe out. Let's go heel out, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Heel out, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Again, heel out, knee in. Now, leave the heel out. Bring the toe out, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Notice the same place of movement at the hip socket. Toe out, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Out. In. The next time the toe is out, leave it there. Let's go heel out, knee a little bit in. Heel in, knee a little bit out. We're corkscrewing. We're doing rotation of the hips. Very important. One more, heel out. Now, toe out, knee out. This should be about your maximum, right? Groin open. This is called the quad. Very important area to have open. Now we go toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Neutral. And let's just walk out and back one more time. Toe out, knee out. Heel out, knee in. Toe out, knee out. Heel out, knee in. Final one, open. Toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out. Toe in, knee in. Heel in, knee out, and neutral. Legs right at about hip distance. Forward fold. Hinge at the hip crease. Fold. And then sit up. Lean back. Opening at the hip crease. Do it again. Deep fold. Feel that sort of pinching together of hips and groins, squeezing that area. And then sit up. Lean back. One more. Fold. Up. And vertical. Now, from vertical position, bring your feet back underneath you a little bit. So this is a little bit of a tighter angle here at the knee. Arms hanging and loose. Again, fold at the hips. Get a very tight angle here. And then your first gesture, you can reach the arms a little in front here and go forward out of your chair. Then push into the ground and stand up nice and tall. The butt goes back. You start hinging at these hips. Then sit the butt. That bends the knees. Land the tush. And then back. Again, folding. So all this is effortless. A little bit of effort forward. And then you're ready to stand up. Easy. Easy to sit down as well. Fold, sink. It's a trick. It's a trick of using the arrangement of the body parts, and you have to relax to execute it this way. You cannot force it. You have to softly fold. Then with a soft body, you have to just oomph a little bit forward. Then you push down and you're up to standing. Now, a couple times where we don't sit in the chair, but butt back, sink it, rise, sink, rise, sink, and rise. We got to open this space. One more. This movement, this hip movement, so important. All right, stay standing. Now a warm-up Qigong, standing in place here. Let your body weight shift more to the right leg, slightly emptying the left leg, and softly lengthen your right arm towards the ground. See how I'm sort of tilting sideways? As you do that, let the left hand float up like there is a marionette string tied to your wrist. So this is soft and relaxed, and you just float it up as you're reaching down. Then this hand up here softens down. We change the weight over to the left side, reaching down through the left hand, up, floating with the right. Down. This is called separate yin and yang. So we're separating our left and right side. We're separating up and down between the arms. We're noticing that this can be executed, performed loose, soft, easy, relaxed. Now, with your right hand up, left hand down, right hand goes forward, left hand comes back. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up underneath the armpit. And then the left hand goes forward as the right hand goes back down. And we make two wheels. 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 Now, right now we're doing it sort of in place, but start to see if you can let whichever arm is going down, you go into the weight, you put the weight through that leg, and then down, put the weight through the other leg, down. And the arm that's coming up, please watch the pathway that it's taking. Right? It's going, I'm not going around this way. I'm coming just up underneath, circle. And I'm not going above my shoulder either. Just right next to me. Reverse the circle. Down the back. Down the back. Down the back. So we're trying to separate that congealed, stuck middle. And we're unlocking a certain mechanical ability to change weight, to move one thing up as others going down, to do asymmetrical movement. All right, that's left and right wheel. And then finally, right hand up by the armpit like so. Press it down as the other hand floats up like it's got a little string tied to the wrist. And then press that palm down as the other rises. And then press and press. 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 And press. Changing leg. So as you press down on the right, you're in the right leg. As you press down to the left, you go to the left leg. Press down to the right. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see my hand is just pushing and rising. Pushing and rising as the alternate is happening on the other side. Boom. Boom. Press and rise. Press and rise. Now stay here, press both down, and arms come up and over, settle down to the middle. Pausing here for a moment. Now, bring your hands together and up in front of your throat or chest area right here. Open them apart, back to middle. Apart and back to the middle. Now, you're going to go into your right leg as you open. So go to your right and then back to your left. To the right, left. Opening up the body, sort of removing the starch from the spaces in the body. Continue. Opening to your right, closing to your left. Open, close. Open, close. Two more. Open to the right, close to the left. One more. Open, close. Now bring your hands right down in front of the belly button, right down around middle. Open, close. Back to around belly button. Open, close. Now when you open, go to your right. Open to the right leg, close onto the left leg. Again, open to the right, close. Open, close. Open, close. Three more. Open, close. Open, close. Last one. And the final one in this little Qigong set, bring your hands right in front of your groin. Shift to your right leg again. Open like wings. Sweep down, back towards each other right in front of the groin area. Open, close. Shift to your right as you open. Back to the left as you close. Open, close. Open. Loose, free, get the starch out. Last one. And Qigong or closing gesture. Hands settle, settle, settle down to the middle. Last little Qigong bit. We're doing a little opening Qigong. Now, arms by your side. Right arm forward, left arm back. Switch, 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 switch. Now you got your right arm, your left arm in front. Put your weight over in that leg, in the left leg. Now, as you swing your arms, switch legs. Switch, 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 switch. Loose, sort of like you're just walking in place. So you're emptying a foot, emptying a foot. Make sure you feel that change of leg to leg and then back to the other leg. Change leg, change leg, change, change. Change, change. Three more. 1, 2, and 3. And come to stillness. Now, left hand around in front, touch opposite hip. Other hand around behind, back of the hand touches opposite butt cheek or hip. Switch, switch. Notice the hands gently smack the body. So now, letting the arms be very loose, add the turning of the belly, turning of the waist, gentle turning of the hips. And your weight pretty much stays in the middle here and you turn. So we're trying to free up that rotating mechanism there. Rotating mechanism. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Back to middle. Shogun. Closing. And hands come down. Now Tai Chi. Rising hands like you're painting the wall in front of you with the back of your hands. Then this change has to happen. So from this position to this position, and then sweep down. Then there's the change down by your side, right? We finished here and we change and rise, change, sweep down, change and rise, sweep down, rise, sweep down. One more. Hands come scooping under. Arms rise. They change, sweep down and under. Rise. Change, sweep down and under. Notice when they rise up, the hands stay slightly in front of the torso. And then sweep down and under. Rise, down, and under. Now, rise. At the top, turn your arms, palms face up. Bend the elbows, let the hands fall over top, and then settle down through. Wings. Turn palms up, fold. Settling down. Wings, roll, fold. Settling down. Wings, roll, fold. Settling down. Now, wings, right hand, roll, palm up. As right hand comes over top, left hand sweeps under. Low, high. Then they come towards each other in the middle. They go away from each other back to low and high. Do that again, back to the middle. Asymmetric movement, 2 opposite movements. Now, away from each other. From here, right hand goes up and out to a wing. Left hand sweeps out to a wing. They meet here. Left hand turn palm up. As it comes over top, right hand comes under. We got low and high, middle, low and high, middle, low and high, middle. Now, as you're going to low and high, just keep going. Left hand out and right hand out. They meet at the wings. Right hand comes up over top as left hand comes under. Low and high to the middle. Back to low and high and around. So see if you can get this to have some flow to it. That doesn't mean speed it up. In fact, slowing down so you're attentive, 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 attentive the whole way. Towards. Away. Around and towards, up, out, now, down. Bend both elbows, bring the hands up, turn the palms to face forward, push, right? Turn the hands around, draw. Elbows come a little behind you. Turn the palms, push. Hands turn around, draw. turn, push, turn, draw, push, draw. Keep your right hand at your chest, turn your left hand, push. Now turn left hand to face the body, right hand turns to face forward, and then it's push, draw. Turn right hand to face body, left hand to face forward. Notice I didn't change right away. I just changed my hand position, and then push and draw. Change hand position, push and draw. Hand position, push and draw. Notice the little bit of a twist that happens here. It's a little bit of a rotation at the waist, which the waist is the lumbar spine, the lumbar or low back spine, rather than we often think of the waist as the hips, right? The hips do a little turn as well, but there's this little rotation through the entire spine also. Last one there. Now keep your left hand close to your body. Draw both hands back. Slide those hands down. Take left hand onto your belly button. So this stays here, giving us a reminder where our middle is. This is our bear paw that's dipped into the water. There's a stream about this high. So when I say into the water, that's what I'm talking about. It's at this lowest hanging place. Now, shift your weight into this left leg, turn the belly button to the left, and sweep this right hand across, just right in front of you, across through the water. Turn the hand around so it's going to face the other way. Shift to the right leg, turn the belly that way, and sweep. It's known as brush knee. Turn the hand around, shift, turn, sweep the leg. Turn the hand around, shift, turn, brush knee. Turn the hand around, sweep the leg. Turn the hand around, brush knee. One more. So this is a little bear series. Now, the next time you're here with your right hand out to the right, bring the hand out beyond your body, out in front in a round circle, and then in towards this left hip. And then the hand comes right across in front of you, brush knee. Turn the palm forward. The hand goes around. It stays in the water. So really consider this idea that the hand isn't lifting up in space. It's going away from the body. So there's space inside of the shoulder that has to be created. We're not just lifting the arm up. This is the bear swirls the string. Bear swirls the string. And reverse that. So sweep the leg, come across in front, and then go around a circle, but stay in the water. Across, sweep. So Ilana, notice that you lifted your hand up really high. Notice my hand is staying low. It's down here, but it's away from my body, right? So there's a certain precision that we're working on. So the arm does not come up for this first one. We're just swirling around. Swirling around. Now, brush knee. Come back across right in front of the body. Now, do let your hand lift up a little bit out of the water. Palm face forward. Snatch the fish. Come across. Hand falls into the water. Brush the knee. Hand lifts out of the water. Comes across. Falls in the water. Brush the knee. Across. Brush knee. Cross. Slow it down. So slow can be smooth. Smooth can be precise and nourishing to the body. Finally, wing, roll, fold. Now remember our push that we did? Shift, turn, push across. Hand falls into the water. Brush the knee. Wing, roll, fold. Shift, turn, push. falls into the water. Shift, turn, brush. Wing, roll, fold. Shift, turn, push. Down into the water. Shift, turn, brush. Shift, turn, push. Now, place right hand on the belly, left hand dips into the water, sweep, brush. So this is all down in the water, very close to the body in front of you, very effortless. Shift and turn, shift and turn. Brush the knee, sweep the leg. Be precise with the fact that the palm faces that way and then turns around and is facing that way, and then turns around and is facing that way. So we're training these pivots in our body, these little pivots and spirals. Now the bear swirls the stream, so that means the hand stays in the water but goes around a circle, comes in close, we brush through. Around, staying in the water, brush. So be precise, which means do less. So often people think there's a whole lot going on, slinging the body around, but it's from our middle, shifting, turning, loose, precise, and easy. One more in that direction. And then let's reverse the swirl. Sweep the leg, swirl the other way. Sweep the leg, swirl. Sweep, swirl. Sweep, swirl. Now the fish start jumping, so we bring this hand up out of the water and sweep across. Snatch the fish, falls into the water, brush the knee. Snatch, brush. So it's doing and then softening down and through, don't releasing, so that we're ready to do again and do. One more. Now brush and push, so that's wing, roll, fold at the elbow, shift, turn, push, falls into the water. Shift, turn, brush, wing, roll, fold. Shift, turn, push, falls into the water. Brush, wing, roll, fold, push into the water. Brush and push. Now, as your left hand drops into the water, bring the right hand into the water and brush and sweep. Then both hands turn around, brush and sweep. Slow, slow, so that you're developing this soft control of your body. Shift and turn. So we're changing from right leg to left leg, turning from the middle, letting the hands go. Then from left to right, letting the hands go. Right to left, letting them go. Now swirl the stream. So as the right hand is going to brush knee, left hand goes around. As the left hand comes in close to the hip, the right hand goes around and around. Like a big bear, right? If you ever seen a bear or a picture of a bear, they sort of have this lumbering body, this roundness to them, right? So we want to embody that feeling of just sort of lumbering, almost clumsy. Now we reverse, bring that hand around and sweep across. Around, sweep across. Around. Swirl. Swirl. All right, so again, from here, let's all be over here. This left hand is going to go around, right? But the right hand is going to sweep through close to the body. So it's there. There. So one hand is very close to the body, the other swirling away from it. And away. And away. And away. Now, let's snatch the fish. Come across, hand falls, come across, hand falls, cross. Remember, you're going left to right leg and right to left leg. Turn, loose. One falls down into the water, the other is up. So again, we're not just kind of holding them like this because this is too easy, right? This is easy for the brain to do. The point is, this is tricky. One is down, the other is up. One is close to the body, the other is far away from the body. And then they have to change. One is close, one is far, right? So it's all these differentiations that Tai Chi is forcing upon our brain, our body, and our internal mechanisms. Now, wing the right arm, roll, fold. This hand here is dipped into the water, and we're ready to go shift, turn, brush, and push. Right? So there's that. Then they change. Right hand goes down, left hand comes up, roll and fold. And now when I fold, notice where my hand is. It's in front. It's not back here, it's here. So that I can just go shift and turn, brush and push, push. Then they change, high to low. This hand rolls in front, shift and turn, brush and push. They change, brush and push, change, brush and push. So the right hand goes down, left hand's up, left hand rolls and folds. It's right here. Yeah, Bruce, get that left hand up, 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 up. Left hand, touch your chin. Yeah, there. So now it's up. Now when you come across, keep your left hand up as it pushes. Then you can be very clear that the left hand goes down, the right hand comes up. Right hand roll, fold. Keep the right hand high as we shift, turn, brush, and push. Then they change positions. And we go back. That's the idea. Change. So it's being clear on the changes of hua, hum, shu, shu. And we have to sort of learn it maybe in this stilted way at first before it can become fluid. All right. And right hand comes down, do the little bear, come back to middle, hands up and over, settle to the middle. So that's the little bear sequence or bear series. That was Tai Chi. Those are Tai Chi basics. Hands cross and come down. Now, the golden rooster leg work. Shift your weight to your left leg. Turn on the ball of the foot. Bring the heel of the right foot in a few degrees. Change your weight. Put your weight through that right leg so that you're reliant upon the right leg more, so the left foot can step out and just touch the floor lightly. Touch. So ideally this foot is empty. So we're not in that leg out here. We're sort of sitting back in the back leg. Then bring that left foot back and have this little turnout position, heels touching, and then shift over to the left leg and touch out with the right foot. Bring them, change, step out, touch. Bring that front foot back, heels almost touching, change, right foot out. Arms just relax, just let them hang. Change. Now, keep your left foot touching the floor and try to pick up the toe and put it back down, just with an ankle movement, right? And if you can't do that, if when you do that, you have to rock your body back, just notice you're not quite reliant upon your back leg yet. So try to get even more reliant there and pick up the foot like so. Then if you can do that, try to lift and lower. lift, and lower. And ideally, you don't lift and then lower and fall into that front foot. It's a lift and touch. Lift, touch. All right, let's do that on the other side. Step back, change your weight. Right foot touches. Get to where you can. Just lift the toe, put the toe back down. Just with the little ankle movement. Toe up, down. Up, down. If you can do that, then it's lift, lower. The way to lift is by emptying this hip. Rather than yanking on it with a bunch of muscle, it's about emptying that hip and lifting. Lifting. All right, so now step that foot back, change the weight again, put left foot out, bend left elbow, point left fingertips to the sky, right hand resting fingertips on the top of the water. Now, step that left foot back, heel there. As you change the weight, left hand comes down to the surface of the water, right elbow bends, point up to the sky, step your right foot out. Bring the right foot back, heel softly touching. Change, right hand comes down, left elbow bends, step the left foot out. Step back, nothing changes. Then with the shift of the weight, everything changes, right? So that's key. As you step back, nothing changes in the hands. Everything stays the same. So from here to here, nothing changes. Then shift, everything changes. It's a transformation, right? That's what these Tai Chi movements are. They're not postures so much as transformations. So you bring the foot back and then you transform. Boom. Step back, nothing changes. Everything changes. Now on this one option, instead of touching the toe to the floor, lift the foot. Step that foot back, nothing changes. Shift, transform. Everything changes. Step back, nothing changes. Everything. Nothing. Right? Nothing changes. So if your arms already came down, notice that. Then change everything. So hands stay exactly where they are as you put your right foot back where it was. Target practice. Then change the weight. Everything. Down. Change. One more. Down. Change. And down. Now, go back to parallel feet. Shift and turn slightly right. Sweep. Shift and turn slightly left. Brush and sweep. So we're back to that bear washing its paws. Now the next time you shift to your left leg, stay there for a moment. The right hand sweeps the leg and turns to vapor and rises up to chest height. Back of the hand facing the screen. Back of the hand. So don't have your palm facing down. Turn your hands so the back of the hand faces forward. There you go. Now, the weight is in the left leg and you're here. This is the cloud. This hand is in the water. Shift, turn, cloud, sweep the lake. Now, once again, they change. The cloud rains down, the lake vapors up. Back of the hand facing forward. Shift, turn, cloud and lake. Then rain, vapor. Shift and turn, cloud and lake. Rain, vapor. Cloud and lake. Rain and vapor. Cloud and lake. Rain, vapor. Cloud and lake. Rain, vapor. Cloud, lake. Rain, vapor. This is the hands play with clouds. Added challenge. come across. Now stay in the left. You should have left hand high, right hand low. Bring the right foot, which is empty, in, out. Then change the hands. Shift into the right leg, turn to the right, cloud and lake. Left foot is empty. In, out. Hands change. Shift and turn. Cloud, lake. Foot, in, out. Hands. Shift and turn. Foot, in, out. Hands. Left hand high. Right hand low. Shift and turn. Now, foot and hands simultaneously. In, out. Shift and turn. 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 Left hand comes down. Sweep. Sweep. Softly back to the middle. Qigong. Just be there for a moment. Cross the hands, come down. Now, put your weight in your left leg, turn your right foot out 5 or 10 degrees, 15 degrees. Shift into that leg. Left foot is empty. Step it a little bit in front. So notice, see on the screen, notice that my front foot isn't over here. It is over here. So there's space. There's some real estate here, right? So that can be very, very small if for any reason you just want to have very small stance, or very large. But the point is, you want to have back foot turned out, front foot is both to the side and forward with the toes pointing straight ahead. Hands on the belly. Shift some weight into your front leg, about 70%. Turn your belly button to point straight ahead in line with the front toes. Now, keep that as you shift back into your into your back leg, 100%, and then forward about 70%. Back, forward. Keep the heels on the ground. So in Tai Chi, especially in the gait and walking class, we do picking up the heels and really walking around the room. But in these Tai Chi stances, you keep your feet sort of glued to the ground and then move this internal space. So you're trying to open the hips, open the knees. If I lift my heel, I don't get as much development and cultivation of the joints and tissues as I do when I keep the feet on the ground. Now, we add to this, be back in your back leg. Turn the belly button slightly to this corner here, this would be the right corner. And when you do that, as you turn your belly that way, notice that it pulls on your front leg. It makes the knee want to collapse in. Resist that. So open that front leg that way. As you turn your belly that way, notice you should feel a little opening through the quad, the groin here. Now, shift 70% into your front leg. Turn the belly to point straight ahead and to point to this corner, the front left corner. As you do that, the back leg will want to collapse in. Resist that. So you feel the quad open and you protect the knee. Keep your belly button pointed to that corner as you sit back into your back leg. Turn to the opposite corner. Keep this knee open, this quad open. Then shift 70%, turn the belly to point straight ahead. Keep turning the belly a little extra to that corner. Keep the back knee opening, the back quad opening. Sit back. Turn. Keep that other leg lined up. So we try to keep the knee lined up with the toes rather than letting the knee collapse in. So we're going 100% into the back leg and turning. Then we're going 70% into the front leg. Turning. 100. Back and turn. And turn. 2 more. So just recognize that what we were doing earlier with the bear washing paws and the brush knee and all that stuff was a shift and a turn. So now that shift and the turn is present, but with a different foot arrangement, gives us different room to play in space, right? Now, bring this front foot back, turn the toes out, shift over. Now, think to yourself, what was the arrangement of the feet on the other side? Can you replicate? Out a little, up a little, toes pointing straight ahead. Shift 70% into that front leg. Turn the belly button to point straight ahead. Let's go straight back, straight forward a couple of times. So we're just now only moving in one plane, forward and back, with a little bit of side to side because the feet are wide, right? But now the next time you go back, stay back and turn the belly button to point to this back left corner, or the left corner that's in front of you. And then shift 70% into the right leg, turn the belly button to point straight ahead and keep turning. So it points to the corner. So you should still be in your front leg at this point. Then you shift back and turn. You stay turned to that corner as you shift into the 70% of the front leg and turn. Shift back and turn. Shift 70 and turn. Shift 100% back, turn. 70, turn. 100, turn. 70 and turn. 100, turn. Great job. Now, bring that right foot back. Let's switch sides again. Change over, step left foot out. Remember the elements: width, length, toes pointing straight ahead. Dip your hands into the water. Shift and turn. The bear washes paws. Shift and turn. The bear washes paws. Shift and turn. Bear wash paws. Shift and turn. Bear wash paws. Swirl the stream. Shift and turn. That backhand comes around. Shift and turn. Front hand comes around. Shift and turn. There's one brushing knee, one sweeping around or swirling the stream. And back. Shift and turn. Bear snatches fish. Cross. One is down here, brush knee, the other coming across higher. Cross. Shift and turn. Shift and turn. Brush knee and push. Fold. Brush and push back. They change. Backhand roll fold. Brush and push. Brush and push. So you see how the complexity can be added once you understand some basics. And then it would add more to be walking around, because right now we're stationary. Great. Wash the paws again. Bring that front foot back. Wash your paws over to that side. Step your other foot out. Wash. 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 And wash. Swirl the stream. Swirl. And all that means is one hand's going around a far circle as the other is staying in close. but we're staying down in the water. That's the emphasis, is to see that we're not lifting just yet, because that's a separate move where now we lift, and it's snatch the fish, snatch, snatch. So we want to be able to track these differences in our movement. Otherwise, it all just becomes one big mess, right? And brush and push. So now it's wing, roll, fold. Brush and push. Roll, fold. Brush and push. The feet softly glued to the ground. The knees being attended to so they're not bending and lilting, and that's where the knees end up hurting. A lot of people hurt themselves doing Tai Chi because they don't know how to attend to those knees. And finally, step that foot back, parallel your feet. Now, Sink Chi, wash organs. Rock to your heels, hands float up. Rock to your toes, sort of tipping forward, and notice that sends your liquid all the way out to the fingertips. Palms face up. Palms face up. Then rock to your heels like you're bringing something into the mouth, and then down through the central channel to the middle of you, the belly. Settle to the middle of the feet. The butt sticks back, and then you sit the butt and let the arms dangle. Push through the earth, come back to standing with just relaxed body. Rock back, the arms swing up. Rock forward, a big round reach, fingertips. Rock back like you're bringing something in the mouth and down the central channel as you settle to the middle of your feet. The butt sneaks back, sit the tail, release the arms. Push through the earth and rise. Last one. Rock back, forward, back, middle, tail sneaks, and through. Qigong, wings, roll, fold, like a stone settling through a pond. Bring the mind, let the mind settle down to the belly, the gut, the deep knowing. Seal the practice shut. One hand over belly button, other hand stacked on top. If you can stay balanced, close the eyes. Scan through the body for anywhere else that you can just unclench. Rely upon the chi, the softness, the fluid, the settled, easy state. And as we remain still of body and still in the mind, in the emotional stillness, that is the way to direct or allow the chi, the life force that we've just stirred up, to return to its nest deep to the belly button, deep in the middle of the belly. That's the story. That's the Chinese medicine, Taoist, acupuncture story. Is the main cave of storage is in the belly. Final couple of breaths here. And then we close with the Taoist bow. Grab one thumb, fold that hand over top. You make a little yin yang looking symbol. And thank you. Find a comfortable seat. If you have any questions, we can chat for a bit. I know many of you have places you got to get to. So
Yeah, I have to go, but this was